Okay, folks, not suitable for children, but children get this marketed to them anyway. And yeah, probably in their late childhood, like their tween or teen years, childhood, teen years. I think they call them the tween years, like 11 to 12, if I'm correct. And this is aimed, I think, at those sorts of people, age group, even though it's clearly inappropriate. I do hope YouTube doesn't object to this one. You see them on dogs anyway, sometimes when you go walking, so it can't be worse. It's not human. Let's see what I'm talking about when we set this shitter up. Okay, let's see what this is. It is supposed to be Camel Balls bubblegum. So it's bubblegum shaped, or meant to be like camel's testicles, which is quite vulgar. But then I use a lot of bad language myself. I can't talk, but this is not really suitable for children, folks, in my books. But, you know, they get marketed to by these confectionery companies because they know kids would love this kind of thing. Especially, typically boys. Yeah, looks interesting. You see a bit of colour in the balls. You can actually see a bit of colour there, a little bit of sparkle. Don't know what that is there. But anyway, it's quite a rude thing to market to children, I must say. It really is quite vulgar. I forgot to set the negative positive. That's what I was meant to do, folks. But yeah, it's really quite crude and rude when you think about it. You think the parents wouldn't want to have to buy this stuff for their children? But obviously the children probably get pocket money and they spend it on this shit. It's come up looking really quite interesting. Camel balls. Looks a bit wishy-washy though, that part there, the camel. Don't know why. I do think if I set it up properly, yeah, I did. Background colour. I think yellow is the colour, but we're going to be running low on yellow soon, I do think. I do wonder if maybe brown is the colour we're going to utilise, even though it seems like it's counterintuitive. Let's try brown. It matches the balls anyway. Oh, camel would be a more appropriate colour to use, come to think of it, but that's mostly yellow kind of brown. I'm trying to use less yellow. I don't have a spare toner cartridge. Yeah, and that's come up better. I can see the contour in the camel. So yeah, these are extra sour. So they're like a sour confectionery bubblegum. So yeah, Camel's balls. Of course, they had to make that for children like boys, especially boys, because boys love gross things typically. It's a real teenage thing, or tweens, young, late childhood, early teens. I really feel that the people who market to children are abusing children, trying to get them interested in their product or service. And this has come up looking really the colour looks nice, but it's not what I want. This is a tricky one, folks. Yeah, Camel balls. Yeah, it looks interesting. Not quite what I'm after, folks. Gonna try a different movement. I think I fucked that one up, folks. The glass needs to be cleaned and lubed, otherwise it's going to be grabbing on the paper when I try to slide it, which is really difficult. That looks really quite interesting, but it's not quite what I'm after. Maybe we could cut it here and stretch it across. I think we can do that. I'm just going to see roughly how big it is. So we're going to see just how we're going to make it. So we're going to make it it's about a B6 horizontally, and vertically it's just an A4. We're going to make it a bit bigger than an A4. So we're just going to quickly play with the buttons. Remove that. Don't know how this is going to look, folks. Yeah, that's pretty much what we want overall. I do wonder if we're going to enlarge it a bit across there, or we're going to leave it like that. Camel's balls. We're going to move it across just a little bit, and we're going to enlarge it a bit more on the horizontal. So we're going to just move it across to get this closer to the end. So we're going to move it right across against that lip there. We're going to make it a bigger size. We're going to maybe make it 170 something, 176. I do think And we'll see how it works out, folks. Yeah, that's come up looking really nice, actually. This is what we want. We wanted that to get closer to the edge. I think that's what it says, gluten-free. So yeah, that's got to be a good thing. Hopefully that it is so. But still, it's not healthy for children's teeth to have children constantly having this shit. And they shouldn't use children as marketing pawns. It should be run past the adults first, even though I don't think that's ever going to happen in the confectionery industry. But my industry, the photocopier industry, is what I'm more concerned with, and I'm trying to get recognised as a photocopier artist. And one day I want to redesign the photocopier from scratch. And basically, yeah, I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 as a photocopier artist. And I had brain damage at birth, so I can't work in a normal job, and I'm looking forward to the day when they have the technology to fix the brain damage so that I could work as a CEO of a future photocopier company. And like this company that makes the confectionery, it's all about revenue, it's all about money, spending, advertising, marketing and all that sort of shit, and they don't care who they hurt. The photocopier industry, there's more pollution than that because these equipments often end up in e-waste dumps, so it's not a very good way. These machines are not even exciting anymore because they use legacy software from previous builds. They don't make anything new or exciting anymore. It's just really boring, so I want to make a difference, folks, and change it. But that's another story. We're nearly finished this demo, folks. Look, colour looks good in that, the shapes. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this bollocks demo quits.